into the cutter. He's gonna go up to the top. Oh, hits the Mamba on his back. And Flash Waller with the win.
So what you're telling me, whether it's food, the negativity, talking trash to me, it's gonna make me thrive. Because that's what I do. I'm the speak sensation. I'm Big Match Dusty. I'm Mr. Match of the Night. Nobody told me on the road, I'm the man, I'm the stick. I'm the best. So Cranston, I want you to keep booing. Keep being negative. Keep talking trash to me. Because no matter what, I'm gonna do one thing and one thing only. Win.
So you can't write that.
Contest is your one fall. With a 10-minute time limit.
Well, here we go. You saw what he said. He's here to just win in Cranston. Let's see if he can keep that momentum going.
Introducing first, from Maryland, Connecticut, weighing in at 179 pounds, Dustin Flash Waller.
Dustin Flash Waller here to look to continue his winning ways. And he has a very tricky opponent here tonight, one that he knows very well, but sometimes you can sleep on opponents, and he needs to worry that, or he needs to concern himself that he does not do that. So let's see what happens. We've seen this young man compete a few times. Hasn't had the results he's wanted, but another big opportunity here tonight for Corey Duke. Corey Duke, Mr. Saturday Night in the house. Although it's Monday, but that doesn't matter. It's Saturday night wherever Corey Duke goes. As we've seen him compete here in Cranston and Worcester as well. Hasn't had the results that he's wanted, as I mentioned, but Wrestling Open is a place of opportunity. So let's see what he can do here tonight. Last time we saw him, he competed against one half of the Wrestling Open Tag Team Champions, Wonder Boy Brian Morrison, a cowboy battle. Putting the hat on Scott Robinson, he looks more like Midnight Cowboy. Very old reference, but for the people who do get it, you get it. As here we go, Corey Duke, one-on-one with Dustin Waller. And Corey Duke getting his start down at Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling, down in the New Haven, Connecticut area, and that's where Dustin Waller got his start years before Corey Duke. And you know, Corey has learned a lot from Dustin Waller, but it's a totally different ballgame when you got to go in there and fight each other. I mean, all feelings aside, I'm sure Dustin maybe, I was going to say Dustin might have a soft spot for him, but I don't think Dustin has a soft spot for anyone anymore. They're calling Dustin Waller moist. That's what they used to call DJ Powers, isn't it? Listen, I love you fans, but come up with new stuff here. Come on. He's got the wrist control here too. Oh, wow, look at that. This kid's a hell of an athlete. Put together. He's just going to start winning. And listen, if he can beat somebody like Dustin Waller, that would absolutely catapult him up the ladder. Oh, well, there's a way to introduce yourself. Dustin was absolutely, like I said, sleeping on Duke right there. And Corey let him know that you better wake up. Up and over, Duke goes through, hits the drop kick. Jackknife? No. But Corey Duke, the thing about him is he can get momentum going, but a lot of times, just a split second takes his eye off the ball, and his opponents can capitalize. And that's a big weakness you gotta try to cover up. And who would know better than Dustin that he does that? Pops into the ring. Hits a drop kick, down goes Dustin. And Corey Duke feeling it here. And what's Corey doing? He's going up top. Oh, he's going to that second rope, and Dustin right there to stop him. Oh, super kick right on the neck. Corey grabbed right for his neck after that. Hits the neck breaker, makes the cover. Count of 2. Gets the shoulder up. And the fans showing life here for Corey Duke. Exciting young athlete. Hell of a friendly guy too. And he needs to leave that friendliness, throw it out the door, because Dustin Waller is the complete opposite. He has become such an unrecognizable person from when he first started here at Wrestling Open. And at first it was the money given to him by Platinum Max Caster to take out Ichiban, that 50 grand that changed him. But it has just progressively gotten worse with this guy. And I feel like for him, he feels a little bit left behind compared to some others he started with at Wrestling Open, especially now that he's getting his feet wet as far as the singles division here at Wrestling Open. We know what he and Kylon have done over the years as the Miracle Generation, but maybe Dustin's starting to become a little more selfish, a little more bitter and angry, that he has seen some others continue on their own to thrive, and maybe he feels like it's his time to try to do that. But Corey Duke, they're going to come back to life here. And trying to get behind him. Shot to the midsection. Oh, and a shot right to the gut. It's Dustin once again insulting this man. Hold on! Reverses. Count it 2. Ducks that clothesline. Dustin gonna try again, but Duke lands on his feet. Gonna go into the cutter, no. Oh, he slipped. He slipped. Dustin has him. Oh, reverses into a DDT. Dustin had the opportunity that he wanted because Duke was right there ready, but he slipped on that rope. And that is the difference between being a contender and being just the middle of the pack. That little difference here at Wrestling Open could change everything. However, he showed that he has that potential by being able to reverse right there and hit that DDT. Here comes Dustin, gets the boot up, does Duke. Grabs that foot. Face first on that top rope, and here we go. Duke's gonna let it fly. Big right hand drops him down. Here we go. Here comes Duke. He's gonna go up top. Hits the moonsault, he got it. Oh, Dustin Waller just barely out at 2. Man, I thought that was going to be it. Corey Duke had that big moment, but unfortunately, not enough.
I'm not slimy, all right?
Here we go. No, Duke reverses. There's a forearm, caught him. Oh, wow, look at that ingenuity from Dustin. Here we go. Springboard springboards into the clothesline, and he's not done. Impaler DDT, hooks the leg. Is that it? Dustin Waller with a definitive victory.
The time of the foul, 6 minutes, 48 seconds. Here is your winner, Dustin Flash Waller.
Dustin Waller showing that he belongs right near the top alongside anyone, but hats off to Corey Duke. Hell of an effort. Love to see him back soon. But now Dustin, what else is new? He's got something on his mind.
Isn't it just so boring? All the guys get beat up, huh? Everything's boring. Now when there's weapons, when there's all this high line, when there's ground and pound, but whoopings, it's boring, huh? So what I realized is that I'm done waiting at the back of the line. Hell, I'll wait until I get to the middle. From now on, big match Dustin Flash Waller, the speed sensation is going right to the front, whether anyone likes it or not.
Well, Dustin Waller saying he's tired of waiting at the back of the line, the middle of the line. He's going to the front of the line where he belongs. So maybe after a win like that, he's going to put himself in title contention. Let's take a look at Big Business.